The Ronald McDonald House, they've made an impact in our Omaha community for years, strengthening children and their families, really during the most difficult and challenging times.
They're always finding new ways to better the world for those who need it, and today is no different. This morning, they're sharing an exciting announcement with us first.
And here to do those honors and tell us more, Lindsay Ray Reesner. Welcome back, Lindsay. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Listen, this is a big day. We don't want to give it. Do we want to give it away right now? Let's talk about the mission.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we will talk about this major announcement that is really going to happen at 10 o'clock this morning. But you're going to tell us first right now.
Yeah, I made a promise to you at my favorite morning show.
That's right.
A year ago, right?
It was about
a year ago. I
That's
promised
amazing.
Mike. Yeah.
But the Ronald McDonald House in general, what do you guys do?
So we take care of all of the families who come in for life-saving treatment for their kiddos. So when a family has a child that can't get the care that they need in their hometown and they need a place to live during treatment, we come in on the hope and healing side as it pertains to hospitality. So we currently have 20 families staying with us, and unfortunately we don't have enough room to continue to serve the families that need us more than ever.
Now, do you know approximately how many families you serve per year?
It's difficult to say. What I can tell you is 6,500 room nights is what we've been able to provide each year, or last year at least. And 700 room nights we weren't able to accommodate. So that means we had to decline a family 700 times.
You have had to decline a family 700 times, and hopefully today's big announcement will help change some of that. Okay, so
we're excited. We don't
have a drum roll here, but again, a lot of times you have a big press conference, which you're going to do in a little bit at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yes.
But what's the big announcement?
We are expanding and doubling in size by 100%, and it doesn't just stop by adding another 20 rooms. This means that we're going to have all of the future families that we weren't able to serve this year and last year. We will be able to serve them for the next 20 years in a way that we've never been able to before.
Amazing.
And is this the big unveiling right here?
This is
the facility.
yes.
It's a rendering of what it's going to look like.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
So we couldn't just add 10 rooms without adding, I'm sorry, 20 rooms without adding support spaces for those extra 20 families. And in addition to the extra support spaces, like a bigger kitchen that was provided by Mustaches for Kids this year.
Almost $500,000 raised in 2017, and that's going to be directly
going
right toward the kitchen.
We've got another great partnership with Bland Cares, who's supporting our toy room. Warner Enterprises is involved, and we've got a number of outstanding donors that have made this happen. So in addition to things like a new classroom for these kids that they don't have because there's gaps in education, and so now they have the opportunity to learn in an environment that they normally wouldn't. We're also bringing in UNMC, who will, for the first time ever in healthcare, be providing care to the families inside the Ronald McDonald House. It's never been done before in the world.
Like what? How does that going to work?
So it'll be a clinic and infusion center that's designed for the patients who are there. And this model eliminates waiting rooms. It eliminates some of the challenges associated with healthcare, and so we're doing something different, not just in the Ronald McDonald House world, but in healthcare in general. And so that's very, very big news too. And in addition to that, one of the things that we're really good at is providing a home and things like that, but what we're not very good at, and we don't do, is provide financial services. It's a huge financial burden to take care of your bills at home, so we've invited Angels Among Us, who provides financial services to families being treated in Nebraska, and they're going to be headquartering out of the Ronald McDonald House as well.
Oh, their headquarters are going to be right there in the house.
So much going on. Now, when is this expected to be done? When are you starting, and when is it going to be done?
So we start today.
Oh,
this is groundbreaking
doing it
today.
Oh my gosh.
So we put the first shovel in the dirt today. Ronco Construction is our contractor, Holland Basham is our architect, and it will take them 18 months to complete the project.
Can we talk about money for a second? I know we don't like talking about money all the time, but it's important, it's critical to completion of this project. Do you have all the money you need to get to the end goal here?
We don't. We have about 80%. So that's why we're coming to the public and hoping that everyone will be able to come together in the way that only Omaha knows how to do, so that we can raise that last little bit. So we have about 1.6 to 2 million to go. So we're looking towards everyone in the community to help us get that final stretch and to help these families.
And how can we do that? Where can we go to donate today?
RMHComaha.org. You can go online and you can make a donation today. You can do it in someone's name if you want to. If you've been affected by healthcare concerns with someone who you really care about, you can do it in their name if you'd like to, or you can do it for yourself, or you can do it anonymously.
Right.
And whatever it is that you choose to give, every single penny will go into this build.
Well, this is going to happen, and it all starts today. Again, you need some additional money to get to that end goal, but how much do you hope that this serves as a model for the rest of the country as to what you're doing and what other people can see is going on in Omaha?
Well, since we've never done it before, we're considering it a pilot, but that being said, our hope is that this will change healthcare in the United States. That's our goal.
And I think it will. It's going to make a huge impact with all you. I mean, it's not just the expansion, all the things that you're adding in there to have in the facility is incredible. So
we're hoping that this becomes the model for comprehensive healthcare and healing process just in general. We're hoping that encapsulates everything that these families and their kids need in order to fully participate in their child's care.
The special event, the announcement this morning is at 10 o'clock, right?
It's at 10 a.m.
Do you want people to show up to this? Or is it more for media and to let people know about it?
You know, the Mustaches for Kids guys asked if they could come with some morning cocktails, and we said we could limit it.
Of course, they won't do it
certainly we welcome the community. This is not something that's just about us, it's about everyone in Omaha. So if you'd like to come, you certainly can, but it's definitely for the media and to celebrate all of the donors who have given so much up until this point.
Well, thanks for announcing this with us first. We feel so honored. And
You can watch the news tonight at 4, 5, 6, and 10 tonight to get all the details. Lindsay's going to have those at the press conference in a little bit here. Thanks for coming on and making the announcement.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thanks.